Welcome back to the channel. I'm sure by now you've seen the new teaser trailer from Flow Studios on the new update named Cursed Underworld, and I wanted to go through and discuss some of the things that you may have missed in the fast-hitting trailer. And as always, before we get into everything, please do not forget to like and subscribe, because as we get closer to the launch date, I'll have more information to show you. Now let's not waste any more time and dive in. The trailer opens with a spectacular sight showing a home that was built in the caves, which is something I've been begging for since day one because I just love the aesthetics of an underground home. Aside from building in the caves, we'll be able to grow our own mushrooms in the caves as well, which I imagine won't grow in the overworld. Also, a not so friendly Voidling trying to give Lyn a big hug. The next shot shows our Lyn finding and equipping a leather gambeson chest piece that gives our Lyn a 5% increased critical hit damage, which we're able to see is passively buffing our Lyn already, as noted just left of the Lyn interface menu. This image also appears to show the titanium spear boasting a new enchantment, which not only glows in the hotbar icon but also in our hand. The next cut showcases what animal type everyone voted on, which is the deer, and to my surprise they have both male and female variants, aka buck and does for those of you who don't know. But you'll have to be crafty to get close to the deer, given that if you get too close, the deer will run away. So you'll have to be crafty if you want to hunt them down. Deer, when hunted, will drop things like meat for food and fur for crafting. Now the next short clip is just pure chaos in the best way, which shows Void Nest and Voidlings on fire from the new enchanting mechanic that adds burning to whatever weapon you choose. You probably also noticed the new Compendium icon at the far left of the screen as well. The skill tree is getting its own icon outside of the backpack and is also getting completely reworked and becoming much more complex. Now before you could realistically pretty quickly unlock every skill on the tree itself, but now it'll take a bit more time and you'll have many different types of skills to unlock. Now speaking of totally new things, the anvil is an entirely new piece of equipment similar to the workbench, but will be where you upgrade your weapons using various types of resources. Now on the topic of anvils, Jared the blacksmith actually has dynamic actions now, as you can see here that he's hammering away at his anvil, shaping a piece of steel. Now this is one of the changes that I love because it makes the characters feel more alive. Also, you'll be able to have NPCs craft equipment for you, as you can see here. Jared crafts us some leather bracers for the price of 1 iron shard, 15 fiber, and 10 wood. Also, if the area looks unfamiliar, it's because Bridgewater is yet again being changed. So now instead of having Bridgewater contained in one area, it'll actually be spread out across, so you'll have to do a bit of traveling if you want to meet all the NPCs. Now the next clip showcases how we'll be able to use our maps down in the caves, which is great news, especially considering that this update is going to entirely change up the caves to make them procedurally generated and also massive. The caves are now where you'll do the majority of your iron shard and lightstone hunting. Another beautiful shot showcasing a titanium hammer enchanted with what appears to be the burning enchantment, while our Lyn avoids being blasted by the Void Beast projectiles. The next clip should have you all excited, especially if you've been playing Lyn's Island before the Uncharted Waters update, because the Druid NPC is back. The Druid will sell you gear to outfit your Lyn, along with powerful runes that can be used to enchant your weapons. Now that the caves have been expanded, dungeons will be one of the ways to earn new weapons and armor from chests just like this. Now you'll be able to curse the dungeon after you've cleared it to make it that much more difficult for an even better reward. Now at first glance, this clip may appear to be chaotic as well, but a lot of cool things can be seen here. Firstly, another enchanted titanium weapon, the spear to be exact, and now I'm not 100% sure about this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I see actually 3 different enchantments in work occurring on this screen. First is pretty obvious, as the Voidling is quite literally on fire. The second actually occurs behind your Lyn. If you look closely, the Voidling sneaking up behind you is crushed by a boulder falling from above. The third and final enchantment is kind of hidden directly behind the burning Voidling and appears to be some kind of void storm, or it could be part of what caused the boulder to fall. With such a short clip, it's hard to tell exactly. Let me know if you agree or you disagree. And that takes us to the unfortunate end of the teaser trailer, with our Lyn looking over the new massive cave system, probably thinking to himself, how the hell am I going to get all the way over there? But luckily for us, we only have to wait until September 10th, which is less than a month away, to play Cursed Underworld update. The devs over at Flow Studio really know how to do updates, because every new update, I swear, is better than the last. There's even more new things coming to the update that aren't even shown or mentioned in the teaser trailer, so make sure you're not only subscribed to my channel, but also to Flow Studio and the Lens Island channel so you don't miss out on any new information. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, YouTube. Peace out.